Hello guys, and welcome back to StarMade on the Star Squadron server. This is Fuse, and we are going to take a look around. I have been working here a little bit lately. Got a couple of these guys built. This is something I started working on before my ship was in my way. This one here was the main project. I can't talk today. Project. I had started this about a week ago and haven't really been able to play much. But then I went ahead and, as you can see, I have the turrets, the turret dockers there. And so I put turrets on it. Got that one and this one. This one is more complete, has it on the shoulders too. I need to get those ones put on and then all of them put on here. And I think if I go ahead and just do a blueprint for that one, I'll probably just go ahead and copy that one, I believe, because I think they're all the same except for that. Yeah, this one has more thrusters on it. That's what it is. Oh, and this one has something on the back, which I honestly don't remember what it is. Let's see. These power modules and fuel reactors. Oh, I added those in because of the lack of power, and I'm still lacking room for it. These are basically just for a fun test thing. I wanted something disposable but interesting. He's kind of bow-legged. It's like a cowboy robot. Alrighty. I was working on that, and this right here is an old ship that I started. I went out to test it and use it mining. Before I had built that one, I actually got stuck in the sun. As you can see, there's some damage up here. It was never completed. The basic concept was supposed to look kind of like that. That one ended up being a little bit smaller. But this is what I was working on before I got to that one. And this is the reason why I had to start that one. But it's a great mining ship. But I kind of got it lost. And anyway, so I was flying around and it came within range. And the fleet system that they've implemented actually helps with this. What I did was I added this ship to the fleet and did the order to fly information. And so this one came back to me, which was awesome because before, if you didn't have admin controls, then you could, you were pretty much screwed because you couldn't get to it and you couldn't get it to come to you. So that worked out pretty good in my favor. Now, where's the station? The station has changed a little bit. You know what? We're going to exit out of here, hopefully. Let's check. No? Okay. Had a big issue with pirates. I notice after you come out of the build block right now, especially on the plane, I haven't really been on just the station with gravity, but when you come out of the build block, I seem to be out of gravity. I don't know why. So I spend most of my time with gravity, and it used to be that if you just aligned yourself with it, you would be in gravity, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. So, alright, let's take a look around. I got a few more of these ships. These were the Deliverance generation ships. I went ahead and built a few more from blueprints. I've been working on those. I did some modifications on 2 of these, I believe 3 of them. Alright, this one's missing one. I haven't added it yet. But I was adding these turrets. I'm not sure how well they're going to work because they're limited range as far as their turning ability. They're actually a little ship that I had built, a little recon spy ship. But I built them and decided, hell, they fit like perfect up there. So they have a turning range that they can turn and fire, you know, according to this edge. They don't have up and down, so they can pretty much only fire in front of them. And I believe if it's aiming at something, it can move a little bit. As far as aim, I believe so. I believe it'll shoot slightly at angles, but not really sure. Haven't really been able to test them yet. During pirate attacks, I haven't really noticed whether they are firing. I noticed they've been turning. So, and that's another thing, pirate attacks. Yeah, it's kind of kept me from being able to really do much here lately, or for the past month or so. Well, a few weeks ago. Because for the last few weeks I haven't really been able to get on and do much. But as you can see, I've got a lot of damage there, and over here that one has taken a lot of damage. This one's been replaced. I got damage along here. This is due to a massive amount of pirate attacks. I got on one night. I had woken up really late at night. I was going to record an episode the next day, so I decided this will be perfect. I can get on and prep, and when morning time comes and kids are off to school, wife goes off to work, perfect. It didn't work out so good because I got on a little after midnight, and I started doing something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I noticed pirates in the area. I had the turrets, or some of the turrets, so I decided I'm going to go up to the station and watch it from up there. Let the turrets take care of it. And I had a few ships flying around also, but they were on their way, so I teleported up here and started getting attacked. Turret started shooting, but I forgot one thing. When you teleport, your shields go down for like 10 or 20 seconds, something like that, and then they start regenerating. Now I have a lot of shields on here, and they'll regenerate not extremely fast. I mean, like, I'm at 84,000 per second, but I have 4 million shields, almost 4.5 million shields. So I should have been fine, except my shields were down. So the pirates completely bombarded me. Turrets got taken out. Some of these, like I said, have been replaced. These two have been replaced. These two. Those ones need to be replaced. That one needs to be replaced. That one was replaced. You know, it was hectic. These 4 here weren't actually here. Did any of these get damaged? A little bit, it looks like. Oh no, those weren't. Yeah, there's not anything on there. Okay, and this one took quite a bit of damage. Yeah. So anyways, so that battle started. Turrets started coming off. Some of the shields were taken out. Well, it wasn't just an attack that was a continuous... Oh, that's the robot. It was a continuous, ongoing attack, and it seemed like just as soon as I'd get some of them cleared out, so there'd be 1 or 2 way out there a ways, suddenly another 10 to 15 of them would show up. So it was just nonstop, and that actually went on till almost 8 o'clock in the morning. So, needless to say, I spent the entire time that I was prepping trying to keep the station up, and once in a while I would catch a break, and so I'd build a blueprinted turret, which is I think where these came from, because these were the only ones I had on hand. But they, yeah, so I ended up doing the blueprints. These are nuke turrets, by the way. And they're not real strong as far as nukes go, but decent. So I'd spawn one in, fly out there, get it, and mount it. Do another one, fly out there, get it, and mount it. Then pirates would come. So needless to say, I never recorded an episode. But these little turrets, I love the way they look. And I love this ship in general. It's not a very strong ship. I mean, by no means is it ever going to be like a great fighting ship. But it's loaded with weapons, none of which are too strong, but it's effective in large groups. So you send 5 or 6 of these out, and they do great against pirates. And so far, these turrets actually have been working pretty well. I actually kind of like them, which is why I put them on the robots. And I will probably put some on the miner and the mining drones, which some of these don't seem to be working. That one doesn't seem to be mining, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, they're working pretty good, and so I'll probably put them on there and use them pretty regularly. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Now, this one down here is kind of like the top gun. I was testing to see how much firepower I could get out of it, and I wanted something that would spin 360 degrees without interference. So that was the concept here. So it has full 360 turning, and I didn't build it with the intention of it having the ability to do full 360 vertically, but I believe it actually can. So it's pretty maneuverable as far as getting an aim, except for when it has to aim through these and the ships. So it's been working pretty well. There's been a lot of pirate attacks, so it usually clears them out pretty quick compared to what it has been doing. But so that is that. Let's go ahead and get down here. Where are we going? Let's go to Robo 1. I notice when you get in these, you sit there and float. So you'll just slowly move over. But alright, are these? Oh, I thought these were doors. I thought I put doors in there, glass doors. Alright, so you know what, let's go ahead and take a look in here. Alright, so I kind of wanted to do a face, but I wanted to keep it simple, because I kind of wanted to keep it like robotic. For some reason it looks like a mix between a cat and a bear. Completely did not intend on that. That's how it turned out. So I pretty much shoved shields everywhere I could. These are, I believe these are nuke systems. It's been a while. A railgun system, And then like those have the turrets. Later I might try to fix the way this looks. I didn't intend for him to be bow-legged. I actually planned on building out or inward. It's been a while since I've been on and looked at this, and I'm kind of just now going, wow, what was I thinking? But he's pretty much just a ship with the shape of a robot. He doesn't really do anything otherwise. I wanted to use the rail system to make him maneuverable, but in the end that wasn't happening. So this is pretty much how he's gonna stay. There's gonna be a docking rail there all the time, so that's how he'll dock. But yeah, I just wanted chest armor. I was kind of hoping to put more guns in here on him. Let's go to the camera. Oh, wrong one. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, so it's just the 3 points of view. So we have the rapid fire and damage pulse. I can never remember if it's damage pulse or just a damage beam to make it nuke. These are lock on. So let's take, yeah, we're not going to go get into a battle right now. I made the mistake of thinking I was going to clear out let me see, where's the dang planet segment, no name, there we go. I got this great idea that to stop the pirate attacks, I was going to go out and take out all the pirate stations around me. That's why I put that gravity block, because every time I come out of one of those or out of the build block, I'm not in gravity. Yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying. I got this grand idea. I'm going to go around, take out all these pirate stations around me that keep sending pirates this way, so that I could actually get something done. So I don't know if it's a server setting or a default setting, but when you attack a pirate station, you get so many pirates. And I have a pretty beefy system and don't have problems with lag or frame rate loss or any of that. But when I get near a station and the pirates start spawning in, I will drop down to 10 frames per second, 9 frames per second. I think I've even hit 7 or 8 frames per second. But it gets completely unplayable. And so that was my bright idea. And I was warned of this because SVEN the Slayer was on, and he had told me that he had encountered that with the pirate stations, that they sent massive amounts. And so I assumed I would be okay with that. Well, I really didn't expect that many. So I ended up running from the pirate station. As you can see, most of my ships took a lot of damage. Some of these were damaged before, but like this, no. That is all new. I completely got wrecked. So I ended up fleeing and coming back here and trying to get it docked because the pirates followed me all the way home. So I got docked and pretty much sat there and let my little turrets, where are they? There and there. And then I think I had like 4 on there on the station. But that was pretty much how the whole thing went. Why do I have power coming up there? Huh. Oh. Apparently you can mine into the center of a planet core, by the way. So, yeah, I found that out. Trying to rescue Bob. Bob was stuck on a plate over there. Underneath all the surface. So I thought I was going to mine him out. And I mined part of my core building. Anyways. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten a pirate attack. Now, the last time I got on, when I was building this, I actually don't recall having any pirate attacks, which was great. Don't get me wrong, I love a challenge, but to try to build while you're getting attacked, a little bit rough. So we're not going to take these guys out this episode. I want to finish the turrets on them, and I will probably equip the... Do I have the shoulder turrets? Oh, I do. Okay, so I will probably go ahead and equip this one here with the turrets. And I'll either blueprint that one or this one. I think power was an issue. It's been a while. So I'll go ahead and blueprint that one after I try to cover some of that up maybe. And we'll go from there and see what we have as far as fighting ability, maneuverability. I actually had to add these thrusters because of the lack of maneuverability. Other than that, and they don't have the stop effect for the gravity. So, but we'll do that next time. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short. I just kind of wanted to do a quick video on what's going on and what I've been up to. And yeah, I haven't been missing. I haven't stopped playing. Just haven't been able to do any recording. So, but yeah. So, like I said, quick, short episode. Hopefully this isn't too short. And I'll get this posted, and hopefully here soon I can start on the next episode, and we'll get a couple of these out and possibly go take on one of those pirate stations and watch them get destroyed. Because I have a feeling they're just totally going to get destroyed, which is kind of the idea. Alrighty. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.